So like I says, you young villagers today with your shoes and your hair and your opening and closing the doors all the time. And so, anyhow, where was I? Oh yes, Redstone Rackham. Ye don't believe me, but he was real, I tell you, real as I am standing here today. And let me tell you, he was a scaresome fella. So now, he did for our small boat. As soon as, look at it, was naught but matchwood for his cannons. And we was drifting in the water. And I lost my entire crew, so I did. And 'twas just me alone on an island. So I had to fend for myself, see? Oh, pardon me there. So, as I was saying, I had to fend for myself, see? I had to look after me own. I had to grow my own food, make a shelter to survive. More, but that was just the start of it. Just the start, I tell you. You haven't heard the half of what happened to me out on that island. Where are you going? Come back and listen to your elders and betters. Oh, you see, where are you going? Where are you going, you young rapscallion? I'll take you all on. Listen to your old Captain Mojo. I need a drink. But what are you doing here, you young whippersnapper? You're not old enough to be in a bar. There, the tan you hide. There, get out. Barman, I'll be having another fine for those, please.
In a crude laboratory in the basement of his home,
So, like I said, it was Redstone Rackham what sunk us, and I knew he wouldn't be going away neither, not with that treasure still out there. So, me being just a ship's scientist, I knew there was one thing I could do to help myself survive, and that's make what I needed. So I went in search of some diamonds. Look at this seam, what a beauty! This is just what I need. 5 diamonds. There we go, the exact number I need to get enchanting. Now, I'm feeling a little better. Oh, yes, look at these lovely gems. Now, we're about to do some science, specifically cubic geology. Now, one thing you may know about obsidian is that only a diamond pickaxe will mine it, so that is what we're about to go and do. And here we are. Now, as any good cubic geologist will tell you, this is the safe way to mine obsidian with a flowing source of water. It takes a little while though. Actually, it takes a long while. Actually, we'll be right back when this is done, because you really don't want me to watch me do this. Now, the next thing we're going to need for our enchanting table is a book, and that is bad news for 1 or 2 of these cows. I am sorry, fella. Your number was just up, and you. Okay, so things are going pretty well here, and I think what I'm going to do next is get myself a proper enchantment setup, which means books. And for books we need leather, and we need sugarcane. Now, this sugarcane's going quite nicely, I think that's going pretty well. I'm just going to keep harvesting this and expanding it around this lake. These guys, we're going to need some wheat to breed them, and that's going to require more than this tissue at the farm, so what I'm going to do is expand this back into that area there, and use some of my spare seeds and get some bone meal and get this expanded. And it's another morning here in the jungle, and I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit fed up of spending every night sitting here on top of this tree with no way to sleep through the night. And I have yet to see a single sheep anywhere in this area. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to make ourselves a boat. Now I know that's what got us into this predicament in the first place, but sometimes you have to get right back on that horse. And what I'm going to do, have a bit of a sail around the coastline and see what I can see. And if I find any sheep, I've got some wheat to try and lure them back, and I'm going to make some fences so that if I see a lot of them, I can keep them in one place and go back and get them later. So I'm going to get set up for that, and I'll meet you by the shore. And it's well into the morning now, the cows are mooing, and it's a good day for a sail. So, let's set off and see what we can see. Ah, now this looks more promising. A biome that's not jungle. So I think maybe we should come ashore here and have a look around and see if we can find ourselves anything that's not pigs or cows. Oh! Those are still cows. Well, you know, when life hands you cows, I think you have to make leather. I see a sheep. Okay. It's time to get our sheep capturing fences ready. There we have sheep. We have successfully captured sheep. So I think this is quite a long way to try and move them back to the base just yet. So what I might do is just breed them in place here for a bit and get their numbers up. And once I've done that, I might try and move one or two of them. And we're home, and our cows have grown, and we have more wheat, and we have wool. So without further ado, I'm going to make a bed for tonight. Let's see. Oh, here it comes. Yes! There we are. We can actually skip the night. Over here looks good. There we go. Try not to get out of bed on this side, otherwise that could be a bit disastrous. Okay, I feel like things are going well now. We have a bed, we have some wool, we have some sugarcane, we have some wheat growing down there, and we have a growing army of cows. So I think it's time that I put a proper roof over my head that's not made of leaves. So I am going to have a sleep in my lovely luxurious bed, and in the morning I think I'm going to have a go at making this a bit more of a home. Ah, that feels lovely. is done. It has become a thing that is done. And look, we have a lovely treehouse, and it seems to be a little bit more house than tree now. It's a little bit like a house on a pole, but there we go. It's a roof over our heads, and how much more lovely is this than just sleeping on some planks? Let me have a climb up this lovely ladder we have and show you around. So, here we have a whole extra floor. Look at this space. I might turn this into my storage area. It's so light area. We have a roof. We're going to keep out of the rain. So here's the space for our bed. And we have a lovely viewing platform to look over the entire jungle. I think I might put my enchanting setup up here. Look, it's even stopped raining for us. This is fantastic. You know, this life in the jungle might be pleasant after all. So I've got one more thing to show you, and this here, this is the fourth wall. Now, I don't want you to worry too much about what I'm about to do. Don't try this at home. I'm a professional. So we'll just pop a couple of these out, and now we can talk. Just you and me. Look! So the first episode went out. I had a blast making it, and some people watched it, not many yet. We're just getting started, give us time. But I wanted to say a big thank you to Sir Pineapple. You left a lovely comment, our first comment ever, and you became our first subscriber ever. So this is the 1 subscriber special, and it is amazing. Obviously, there's people out there with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, so this might sound a little bit silly, but I really love getting that message, and that encourages me to do more of these. So I'll tell you how this is going to work. You keep watching the videos, I'm going to keep making more of them. There's going to be more Adventures in Beastland, there's going to be Redstone videos, and there might be all sorts of other stuff as well, and we're going to do it together. You and me, we will not be stopped. Yes! The observant among you may notice a couple of patches of dirt and the fact that there are significantly fewer cows than there were. That may have been due to a small incident with a couple of creepers, and I'm not saying anything, but cows may have been blown up, and a lot more of them escaped and had to be tracked down. So the good news is I have lots of beef and quite a bit of leather, so I'm going to be making those books to put on bookshelves soon. So that's good. Well, apart from for the cows. So, I think we have everything we need now for the making of some books, so let's get on with it. So let's make some paper, try not to accidentally make sugar, because that would make me very sad. There we have paper, we just need lots of planks for making the shelves. And we have our 45 leather for the making of the books. It should be the exact amount of books that we need. We have books. And finally, that should give us 15 bookshelves. There we go! Okay, so let's get these placed upstairs. We'll need our enchantment table. And off we go. So let's see, I think I might put the table here. Yep, I think that's going to look good, and let's just place these bookshelves around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, we've done it, it's amazing. And I don't have the levels to do a full enchantment now, but just for fun, let's go and make something out of iron. Let's see what we get on this pickaxe. On the pick, we would get Fortune 2 if we had the levels, and Unbreaking 2, which I don't really want with the levels I've got at the moment. So, I'll tell you what. Next time we speak, oh gods of YouTube, I will get myself some 30 levels and some lapis, and we'll get this pick enchanted.
So there's just one more thing I want to get done today, and that's just to go and have a check on our monument to the gods of YouTube. Hello, cows. Because, I'll admit, I felt a little bit silly when I was making that. It's a cow and a skeleton. Okay, I'm afraid it's the end of the road for both of you. Okay, up here. Through the jungle. I feel a bit silly about it now, so I think we're still reeling a little bit from the shipwreck, and I think I might have been hit on the head a bit, and I can't remember where I built it. Okay, I'll look around for a bit and see if I can find it, and I'll be right back. Well, this wasn't here the last time I left it. It's a pig in the middle of the lava called Virgil. What is going on here? I'm so confused. And okay, there's a book in my lava pit. Maybe this does work after all. Let me have a read. Dear subscriber, thank you for notifying us of your change of address. Future issues of our magazine will be dispatched to your location by trained carrier pig. With best wishes, Scientific Minecrafter. Oh my word, well I wasn't expecting that. How does the magazine that I subscribe to know where I am when no one else does? Why have they sent a carrier pig and not a rescue boat? Oh, well, Virgil, I guess it's you and me now. I doesn't look like you're going anywhere. Well, this is interesting. At least someone's in touch with us. And well, I guess I'll have to come back and check what's here on a more regular basis. And I might have to rescue the carrier pig as well. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button before you go. And if you want to see more of them, please make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. And I will be back with more of these crazy antics very soon. See ya. Bye now.